information to get into a new membership site that I just set up with SwiftMember. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to log in and show you what we actually created within a matter of minutes through SwiftMember. So first of all, with SwiftMember, one of the benefits is that you can have this login registration here. Now you can change the banner up the top if you'd like, or you can keep it as SwiftMember. We can then log in to our registration because we've already bought, and then we get to see the membership set up here. Now this is a membership site that was actually set up with SwiftMember. It has products, it has a welcome video. If you want to have software, it can have licenses. And anyone who goes to this, who wants to get access to the training, can click Get Access. And it will actually load up the training material that we've already preloaded. Now, all of this training material right here was loaded up through WordPress. This is a platform that works fully on WordPress and utilizes WordPress's ability to create websites in such a way that it can create really cool looking membership sites like this. So let me take you behind the scenes of how we created this membership site right here and how it's locked to the public. So when you get access to SwiftMember, you can then upload it in the plugins area of WordPress. It's very easy to do, and you'll see a dashboard like this. The great thing about SwiftMember is it actually registers all these different sales. So you can see today's sales, you can see the sales for the last 7 days, last 30 days. You can see who bought, who are our newest users, and you can see your sales building up. SwiftMember works in such a way that you first have to add a membership site. Now when you add a membership site, that's your ability basically to add a membership level, all right, your domain basically. So let's just go ahead and add a membership site right now. So let's say we're looking to create a site for, Rocket Bar. Rocket Bar is a new software of mine that's coming out or has been released, but we're just re-releasing it to the public right now. We select a template, we choose our login URL, and anyone who goes to this URL will have to log in through Rocket Bar. Anyone who registers will be sent to this URL as well. Then we go and set up our email. So we can have emails that get sent out immediately after someone purchases. So I'm just going to put in Sam Backer and sam@sambacker.com, and then I can customize my message. Now, one thing about SwiftMember is that we already decided that we wanted to save time for you. So we've actually got all of this set up in here already. So video sales blueprint.com/rocketbar is our login. So our username will automatically populate in the email that gets sent out and the password. So say for example that someone bought a membership off you. They would automatically get sent this email right here, and it would include their username, it would include their password, and it would also include your email address or your email name and the membership site's name as well. So it saves you a lot of time. Now, when we're going to go to the next step, we have to choose a payment processor. SwiftMember is the first of its kind to work with Warrior Payments, WSO Pro, and a lot of these other solutions as well. You can see here we've got ClickBank, Deal Guardian, DigiResults, eJunkie, JVZoo, Product Pay, a lot of them. We can set up PayPal, and we can set up one membership. Okay, we could set up one payment button, or if we wanted to, we could go to JVZoo, and we could just set up JVZoo. Now JVZoo works with a secret key. So if you're going to update JVZoo and set up a product in JVZoo to charge monthly, you'd go into your JVZoo account settings and you'd get a secret key and you'd put that in here. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Now once I've added JVZoo, I also want to add PayPal. PayPal works in a really cool way. Basically, we add in our PayPal email address that will receive the money. So in my case, I enter in a PayPal address of mine. Then I have this PayPal IPN URL right here. Now we have to actually connect PayPal to something. So there's a special setting in PayPal that allows you to add this IPN. Let me show you where that is. So I'm logged into my PayPal account. I click on Profile. Then after I click on Profile, I get taken to these settings right here. I first go to My Selling Tools. Then I search down and I find the selection for APN, okay, the APN number or IPN. We click on Integrate PayPal Payment Notifications with a website. We click Edit Settings, and you can do this as well. You just enter in the URL from the area you were editing just before, this one right here, add it into PayPal, and that basically gives PayPal permission to communicate with SwiftMember. So they'll both communicate together now. Now that we've finished that, let's go to the next step, which is our autoresponders. Every time that someone registers for your Swift member or one of your memberships, wouldn't you like to be able to capture them as a lead immediately? This system allows you to do that really quite easily. You can enable the autoresponder you want to use, then insert the consumer key and the secret key that are found inside of Aweber's settings. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Now that I've located my Aweber information, my consumer and secret key, which are in the developer settings of Aweber, and we have some videos to show you how to do that, we just click Allow Access. Once we do that, it's going to authenticate our access. Now we've connected Aweber successfully with our membership system, so we continue on to the theme options. Now this is the final setting in setting up your membership area, okay? This is really important because this is actually going to customize your entire website's look and feel now. We can select the color, we can select which logo we want to put up the top, we can load any presets, color buttons, color backgrounds, and make the overall membership look really nice. We can even add menus to our membership, all right? So we could actually add menus from the WordPress pages that we've created into our membership site. Right now, you can only use SwiftMember to create your own pages, but we're actually adding in as an upgrade that you can actually use site builders to create your pages for your membership, okay? So that'll be an upgrade attached onto this package. But you can see here, you can go around, customize your settings. Then once you've finished that, make sure you go down to the bottom and click Add Member Site, all right? That's your membership site that's now been added. So once we've got a membership site, we now need to add a product. So to add a product, it's very easy. Click on Products, Add Product, and we're then able to select which membership site we want that product to be attached to. So we're going to click Rocket Bar, we'll click on product name, Rocket Bar, we'll click on the URL, which is our sales page URL. Where is this going to be hosted? It might be at rocketbar.io/sales page. We can add in a product description. If we wanted to add a redirect after people purchase, we could do that as well. Or we could just continue to the product delivery. This is where we select how the product is delivered. So I recommend using a WordPress page or post. That's usually the best way to do that. So let's just add one of these pages, and that's the page that will be integrated when someone actually logs into SwiftMember and goes to the product. That's the page that they'll see. We go across to payments, we select which kind of payment we want. It could be one-off, it could be recurring. This is a great opportunity to charge reoccurring if you want to. If you want to make a lot of money, reoccurring is a great way to do that. In this case though, let's just click a one-off payment because that's probably the most common payment that you'll be doing through the system. Now if we wanted to, we could bundle this product in with a number of others. Right now I haven't set up any products inside of my membership site, so it's not going to show anything yet because I'm setting up my first product. We can then choose whether we want to enable JVZoo's IPN, all right, which involves basically saying yes, and then all we need to do is put in this product ID and enter in this data into JVZoo. Now don't worry, we go through all of that in the training. It's very easy to do. You go into just create a JVZoo listing, you just create a JVZoo listing, you enter in this data and you're done. Same with PayPal. You can enable PayPal, and very easily you can enable PayPal automatically. There's nothing else you need to do for PayPal. You just click yes and then it's done. We can then select an autoresponder. We've already done that in the membership site part of this. And then we can finally add a product image to our theme. So this is basically where we'll be able to add a product image to suit our theme where people can see what they've actually got. All right, let's go ahead and click Save Changes. And we're done. We've just created an entire website membership and product to go with it. So if we wanted to use this now, we could either click buttons and we could actually choose the PayPal buttons, or if we wanted to, we could go into JVZoo, and as long as we had our settings set up, anytime that someone purchased the product through JVZoo, it would register as a sale inside of this system. Now, if we wanted to make a sale basically and have the person from that sale go through and be registered automatically for our membership, we would just add one of these buy buttons right here if we were using PayPal. Once someone purchased through one of these buy buttons, that'll mean that they'll basically be taken to where they need to go. Okay, they'll be taken to the registration, they'll get an automatic email saying they're registered, and that's how this membership site works. We can test out our membership inside of PayPal by going like this. Now it's saying the product is not active yet. So to activate a product, all we need to do, it's really easy, is we need to go back to our product listing. We need to go view products, and we can see here it's set as inactive. We click tick, we click activate, and we click apply. And it's done. Cool, and it's active. So now if we go back here, we click that same link, it's going to redirect us to PayPal, and when we go through and purchase, we'll then be taken to the membership site. Now obviously when you do this, you want to make sure that you've set up your content inside of WordPress so that your membership site is already built in. Let me show you one of the membership sites we created earlier so you can see what the process is after someone actually goes through, purchases, and then gets access to the content. Okay, so this is the content that I prepared earlier. Basically all I did is I went ahead and I added some content to a page in WordPress. This is my membership content. Okay, so I'm selling the content on this page. You can make this page larger if you want. You can add more features to it, different links. And once you've got this page completed, like this one is, all you then need to do to test it is go to the sales page. So if I was a customer, let's say a customer of mine or a visitor actually visited my page, this is what they'll see. They'll see Todd Gross, they'll go through, they'll click to purchase. Now in this case, I actually installed this through PayPal. So when I click on my PayPal link, all right, and this would be the same with JVZoo, except it would be a JVZoo link, then I get taken to this page right here. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go and enter in my PayPal address and my password to go with it. I'm going to go through and I'm going to make a purchase right now for $17. I click pay now. And then I'm going to go through and get taken to the thank you component. Okay, this is just like a normal PayPal transaction, except it's through SwiftMember. Now I'm going to wait to be redirected. And look where I'm redirected to. I'm immediately redirected after purchase into the members area, and as you saw up the top of my screen right here, it said an email has been sent to you with your login information. So immediately I've been logged in after purchase, and I've just received an email with all